To some that you've never seen before on auto ship. We have saved so many products just for our show that you're only going to see here today. So the prices are unbelievable. The values are exclusive. I want to give you just a little bit of a taste of what's coming up as we hit everything coming up in this. Well, I'll try to hit as many as I can coming up in the hour. Yes, you're seeing the Today Special right in front of you, but that's coming in just seconds. So let me show you what is coming up. I talked about fragrance. So the Eau de Parfum, that is Jackie. From Jacqueline Smith, the icon herself is here. This is her signature fragrance. It's the one that she created in Paris. Her husband took her there, then she decided to bring it to you, the masses. The offer's insane. You're also getting the 8 ounce of the cream with the Eau de Parfum infused. This is the full 3.4 ounce. It's unbelievable. The value's crazy. Free shipping and handling, so that's coming up in just a bit. Then my beauty bag must have. I am so excited to bring it back to you because when we had the Tweak Today Special, these brand new mists. They're like perfume for your hair, but also a treatment. It actually is clinically proven to create volume in the hair. They flew out the door. You're looking at $90 worth, so we're gonna give you all 3 and we're gonna take about, I believe, how much off? Like $30 or $60. It's crazy. So that's coming up in just a bit. And then, one more thing. The 1 liters, for the very first time, from Nakery, they're here. We're talking about the face, the body. You can even use it as a hair wash. These are massive. This is the first airing. You'll be the first to get your hands on it. We have the body butters coming up as well. Free shipping and handling. How many times can I say that? Everything in my hour is free shipping and handling. So that's coming up. We are going to kick off this hour with our Today Special. In fact, we're gonna take you all the way to South Korea with this one. So it is our best buy of the day. All right, I want to get you real close to your screen. If you are not by the TV, get close right now because I want you to see this gorgeous glass skin. When you think of K-beauty, by the way, South Korea, we know are light years ahead. I mean, 5 to even 15 years ahead when it comes to innovative technology in skin. That's because they are taking ingredients, they are doing these routines and being able to formulate them in ways that get these actives right into the skin to actually plump up the skin, to take the ingredients like we've heard of, collagen, peptides, but what does it all mean? What you're looking at right here is this special extra concentrated collagen cream from Dr. Tree. And when I say that, you know what I'm talking about because you haven't seen it in over a year. When we had it, it flew off the shelves, sold out. We couldn't get it to you in auto ship. But this is really a once a year deal. Honestly, we've never done it before. So what you're taking a look at in front of me is the Beauty Spy's Dr. Tree Jumbo Dear Loose Skin Collagen Cream. This is a 15% concentrated collagen with peptides. Peptides actually drive the collagen deep into your skin so that it doesn't just sit on top. In fact, they collaborated with the French to create this special formulation of the collagen. Now, what you're getting here is a size that we've never done before at the lowest price per ounce that we've ever done before. So the last time you saw this, about well over a year ago, you were grabbing it at the 2.36 ounce, which you're gonna see here on your screen in just a second, because I do have it on hsn.com, and it is $50 to $8.95. Please do not put that one in your cart, because what we did was supersize it. Now it is almost 3.5 ounces worth, but instead of $58.95 for the smaller size, it's now $39.95. That price is gonna expire at midnight, so that's your only opportunity. But guess what? You can reserve that price and continue to get it on free shipping and handling as often as you want because of auto ship. So if you at home have this before, right here that you're seeing, if you have that crepey skin, dehydrated skin, this is going to be for you because it plumps on contact and you can see the results right there. I want to take you to the motherland where they actually are doing this technology and getting light years ahead and transforming the beauty industry. I'm talking about South Korea, and our beauty spy is there right now. Chelsea Scott is joining us live from South Korea to bring us one of the globally top selling products from one of the top selling brands in Korea right now. And I know the founder is going to join us in just a bit, but Chelsea, my friend, you are glowing. And I know it's not just the lights that are doing the trick.
Anya and Hathia, Rebecca, it's so nice to see you. And you guys, I know it's actually already Thursday night here, if you can believe it, but I'm hoping you can see some of this incredible, oh, there you go, some of this traditional Korean Hanok. These are actually traditional homes that were established here in South Korea, wait for it, in 6000 BC. I can't believe I'm even saying that. They were kind of hangouts and they grew into be these incredibly beautiful traditional homes that some people are still living in today. And so we're here to really share with you not just the history, but also the skincare history. So you mentioned the word glowing, Rebecca. That's what today's special is all about. So you said it. Dr. Tree partnered with one of the most prolific skincare manufacturers globally in France that really specializes in marine plant collagen. So no animals are involved in that at all, just to let you guys know. And what it is they're taking these incredible peptides. It's a formula that's patented. And think of it like a bus driver, Rebecca. What it does is it takes that collagen and it kind of drives it, it carries it and absorbs it, gets it into the skin where it needs to go. So this is a cream that when you apply it, you will definitely start to see it starts to absorb. You'll see all of the plumping of the skin, the hydration, but then the more you use it, the younger your skin is going to get. I would say that this is for anyone that really wants to have vibrant, juicy, plump, young skin.
I could not agree more. So I got this a couple of days ago, Chelsea. I was able to try it out, and I replaced my nighttime moisturizer with it. And I think I texted you the next day, or I messaged you, and I was like, I am obsessed. And I have to be honest, I try all these other products out there. I am picky. I don't like to mess with my regimen because it works. I'm now using this. My husband asked me the other day, what's that?
I love it.
That's not the one you normally use. I woke up with the juiciest skin. So yes, I got that instant gratification, but the fact that this has actually been proven to have the long-term cumulative benefits, you're seeing a juicier, plumper, and I think it really speaks to that formulation, because what you don't realize is, a product can say it has collagen, but is that collagen actually getting in there and getting deep down? Right.
Yeah, I think it's really important. The reason that we started this journey over 7 years ago was because South Korea is really like living in the year 2050. They're just far more advanced when it comes to skincare technology. And the reason for that is they're taught to use skincare from a very young age. So they have to make more products. They have to have more scientists and more skincare manufacturers. So what are we talking about? Collagen usually sits on the top of your skin, right? The molecular size is so large that it can't really penetrate the skin or be absorbed by the skin. So you do get a nice little bit of moisture. It feels like your skin is hydrated. But this is unique because we're taking it to the next step, Rebecca. So as you take a look here at all the beautiful ladies, what you'll notice is the difference is we're really absorbing that collagen into the skin. You know, so many of us are obsessed with collagen now. We're drinking liquid collagen for the inner beauty benefits, right? The inner health benefits. This is about the outer beauty benefits, really getting that collagen and those peptides to do this. So if you're are you guys just waking up? Yes, you're just waking up. I'm just going to bed. But if you are just waking up and you take a look at this before, across the forehead, that's a glow. The vertical lines you'll see start to smooth out. Around the eye area, you know, that's really papery, thin skin going outside the corners of the eyes, Rebecca. Look at how it's immediately plumped up. If maybe you were a smoker, you've got those vertical lines around the lips, apply it all the way around your lips. This is a huge jumbo size, Rebecca, so slather it on. Use it morning and night because it's so good for your skin. We just want you to use it last in your skincare routine to really, really get the benefits.
And I feel like it locked everything in. So if you have another routine where you're using other serums, or maybe it's the essence pads that I'm going to show you in a second, this then locks it all in. And then to know that the peptides are now driving it deep in, remember, your skin is your largest organ. So look at this difference right here. You've heard K-Beauty, we talk about glass skin. You're seeing it right here. So she has more of a dullness, a leatheriness look to her skin, a droopiness. It really, you see the hollows even under her eyes. Look at how much tighter, plumper, smoother. I mean, I keep saying juicy and drenched. Like that's what I feel when I apply this, and it's not greasy whatsoever. You can literally feel your skin drinking this in. What I'm excited about, Chelsea, is this. I mean, we only can do things like this once a year. Once a year, you get on a plane, you go across the world, and you go to South Korea. You could have brought us anything from your line of K-Beauty, but what you decided to do was bring a product that the customer already told us that they loved. You decided to supersize it, and then instead of it being $58.95 at the smaller size, you said at the bigger size, for one day only, I'm gonna drop it down to $39.95, and I'm gonna let you be able to reserve your future shipments at that price, free shipping and handling, so that once you are done with this bottle here, you get another one. and then you get another one. So that's why I'm encouraging you, and right now that auto ship is flying, and for good reason, because we don't know when we can bring something like this back to you. And Dr. Tree in general, that brand is one of the leading across K-beauty.
Yeah, it is. So when we talk, we're going to take a look at Michelle here, and I love to keep showing the ladies because I think it's so important so you can see the kind of results that you guys can get when you're using Dr. Tree. But when we're talking about Dr. Tree, look at this result. Look at the plumpness in her skin. Dr. Tree outside of the U.S., we discovered this brand over 7 years ago. The owners, the founders are here with us today. It's really, really an incredible brand that really focuses on harnessing the power of going back in time, not just the future, but taking the ingredients that have been passed down from generation to generation here in South Korea, and then adding in all of those futuristic things that we do to really, really help get those penetrate the skin with those peptides. But Dr. Tree, so you guys know, literally is the creme de la creme. Outside of the US, if you were to travel to South Korea where we are now, or Japan, or even in Europe in these beautiful countries, this is so expensive. This jar is literally hundreds of dollars because it is the highest end jar, but we partnered obviously with HSN to bring it directly to you. Rebecca, the plane ride, 16 hours it took me to sit on that plane to get over here, right? Just because we really want to show you that while you're seeing all these Korean beauty products like on TikTok and on Instagram, and you're hearing all these influencers talk about it, we wanted you to actually see it. We wanted you to see where it is and why it's so popular. Now, when we talk about Edie's skin, she's going to turn to the side because I want you to see her before. Because much like Edie, I would wake up in the morning and I would constantly be pulling at my skin, kind of, we all do it, right? We lift up our skin and we're like, oh, we wish that we could tighten it up. And you'll see on the other side, one application, there's no residue on the skin. It's pure collagen plumpness. That's why this is called super collagen. It is just an extraordinary formulation. And look at how defined that jawline looks, Rebecca. Tight,
and
firmer,
even when
younger looking skin.
Pinched her skin, right? She tried to like pull it up like she did on the other side. You almost see the firmness and the elasticity that's brought back. I mean, it's like a rewind of like a decade. That is what you're getting from this product. So as you look at our beautiful girls, as they apply the product, you honestly need a very little bit. And I love how you're saying, you're seeing her take it down the neck and the décolleté. You don't feel so bad about doing it because this is the super size. So it'll drink right into your skin. If you have dehydrated, crepey, fine lines and wrinkles, even deep lines and wrinkles, hollows, smile lines, smoker's lines. This is the cream for you. Why? Because it gets right to the point. 15% concentration, and then it actually is able to be driven deep into the skin because of the peptides. That's the secret. So as we look at this ingredient deck real quick, Chels, can you just highlight the keys of what we're actually getting in it?
I love talking about this because vitamin E is just that an ingredient you have heard about, but you're like, it's so important to the skin to help with the elasticity. But look at the middle right here. So skincare manufacturers typically use between less than 1% to 3% of an ingredient just because it's cost effective that way. Dr. Tree literally partnered with a company in France that uses marine collagen, and they have put together a formulation with 15% collagen. It is literally unheard of. It's a very expensive product to make, so we're super excited. But we said, listen, we're flying to South Korea. We've got to do the best of the best. So when you get it home, you guys, you're going to notice the first thing is just it's going to come with a spatula. Just a tiny drop is all you need. I'd love for you to take it all over your neck. I've been using 2 products on my neck and décolleté. I think a lot of you have like written me and said, hey, you look much different and your skin just looks smoother. I attribute it to my jojoba oil and my incredible collagen cream. Take it all down the neck, all over the shoulders, all through the décolleté, all over your face at night. Go to sleep, and in the morning, you'll feel the juiciness to the skin. It's a plumpness. It's like a glow that everyone has here, Rebecca. And I got to be honest with you, I'm walking around looking at everyone here. I'm a little jealous. How in the world does everyone in this country have the most beautiful skin? And it's because they literally have a skincare center or a skincare store on every corner. Even the men start using sunscreen and moisturizer when they're in their teens. So this is just some of the secrets that we want to share with you. And you've got the essence pads. Those are incredible.
Okay, I know. I'm getting ahead of myself, and I promise you I'll bring you a full presentation. It's going to be a quick one on these collagen pads, because if you want to simplify your regimen and super boost the collagen, I'm going to pull it out because you're going to get these wonderful little tweezers. It's going to come in this jar. What we love about, and this is my first introduction, honestly, Chels, into K-Beauty was Essence. This has flipped the beauty world. So this is drenched. Look at this. This collagen pad. Look at that. Do you see all of that juice? This is mighty and powerful to immediately soak into your skin, supercharged with collagen. After you cleanse your skin, Chels, we put this right, honestly, anywhere on the skin. Pat it in, and it's gonna supercharge.
You use it all over your. Yeah, you use it over your entire face. I think we're going to do a presentation on it. I'm not sure, but I just want to say quickly, and essence is important. What it is liquid collagen, hyaluronic acid, and peptides that go into the skin immediately. And essence is something that everyone here in South Korea uses on the skin because it really, really immediately brightens, and it just kind of prepares your skin for the next step. But it's not a cleanser. You don't wipe it off. You leave it on for the most glass-like glowing looking skin.
So do this. That bonus buy, by the way, this is normally $43.95. You're getting 70. I thought we would have like 30 for that count. When you grab our Today Special with the cream, we're gonna drop it down to only $29.95. So run. I just wanted to let you know that we have those, and we'll get into it later. But what you're looking at here is back to our Today Special. It's the super size. I mean, look at how glowy, plump, juicy. And then the other, the width, and without is like so dehydrated and almost like deflated looking.
Right. You know, as we age, we all hear the same sad story. It's like, oh my gosh, is there one more thing that we need to deal with as women, even men, right? Our collagen starts to deplete. We all know in our teens, all the way through, up and up and up. So the older we get, the less collagen our body's producing. So we have to help it. We have to find a way. And listen, I'm like all of you guys. I've been in the skincare industry for over 3 decades. I've always tried to get collagen onto the skin, but it's really been very topical until now. Leave it to Dr. Tree, one of the most prolific brands, literally the most incredible company. Dr. Tree uses what they like to say the forest, if you will, is their laboratory, because their scientists really go back into nature. They look at things that have been used in traditional Asian medicine for years and years and years, and now they put it into their beauty products, combined the latest in science. And what this is a collagen peptide combination that's never been done before, and it's marine collagen, so you're not worrying about it's not from animals. And what it does is 15% of that collagen now is not sitting on top of your skin, Rebecca. It's actually getting where it needs to go. It's being absorbed. So just imagine getting up, putting this cream on. It's not sticky. There's no fragrance to it. It's not a weird smell, and your skin just drinks it in, and you literally see the plumpness just coming right before your eyes on all of these young ladies, just like it'll do on you, Rebecca.
Oh, absolutely. And I was going to ask you, Chels, I mean, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm already starting to see some signs of aging, still dealing with good skin. No, I am. I know that my cell turnover is still faster, but would you say that this, I mean, I'm seeing the results on more mature skin incredibly. Who's the age range that this would be perfect for?
I need every single person to start this skincare early, guys. I'm not just saying that. It's not a selly thing. This is what Jane, the founder, said to us last night at midnight. It's what most beauty brand creators will tell you. The younger you start, the more prevention you have for aging skin, the better you're going to look, the longer your skin is going to just be incredible. That means using an SPF. It means hydration, hydration, hydration. So you want to use a hydrator that's not heavy, that's not thick with silicones and dimethicones. This is just a collagen cream that utilizes that peptide technology. It's actually called APEP. It's a patented ingredient, and it gets in there and hydrates. So that was a long answer, Rebecca, but I would say if you're 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, it's never too young. And it's never too old to start hydrating the skin. And you could use it 2 ways. I use it as my daily moisturizer, my last step. Jane was telling us from Dr. Tree, just slather it all over, put those essence pads on top, sit back, use it like a mask, and you just can't imagine the difference in your skin. And by the way, your makeup glides on and looks beautiful on top of it.
You know, Chels, actually, I was like, let me start using this just as my night cream when I first got it. I loved the results right before I went to bed so much that I was like, oh no, I have to use this in the morning. Then I did. Like, I went out without any makeup on that day, ran errands. Then I put it under my makeup. It was gorgeous. It made my skin even glowier, plumper, like a better canvas. I want you to take a close look at our gorgeous girls. Their skin is so unbelievable when you see the before and after. Right away, you can see plump skin right here, glowing skin. Now look at her before. Earlier this morning when we took the before picture, this is our gorgeous girl. Is this you at home? Do you have the deep lines and wrinkles, the horizontal lines on your forehead, the hollowness in the eyes, just dehydrated, crepiness, almost like a deflated look to the face? Now look at the after. They're not wearing makeup on their face. This is just using concentrated products. We spend so much money on products out there in the marketplace that are advertised with collagen, but as you've educated us, Chels, if they're just filling it with fillers and there's only like 1 or 2% of the collagen, it's not doing anything to your skin.
Yeah.
That's why this is so special.
It's always been interesting to me. I'm sure a lot of, skincare people don't want me to say it, but I think it's like as we move on, we get more educated when it comes to things that we're putting on our face, our bodies, our hair, and I've been in manufacturing for over 3 decades. And in the United States, you can put in 1% or 5% and make the same exact marketing claim. So it's really important. So what I mean by that, I can take collagen, I can put it into a jar of cream at 1% or 5%, and I could say the same thing. I could say your skin is going to look younger. So what I want you to know is what's most important is who are you getting your products from?
Right.
What is the brand? Do you know the brand? Do you know what they're putting in the products? Do you look at the back of the ingredients and see where the ingredient is on the jar? That's what makes this so unique. You guys have all been hearing about Korean beauty, K-beauty. On TikTok, I think right now there's over 7 billion impressions just searching the word K-beauty. But the difference is here. You can see behind me, this is literally the Hanok villages. This is where these products are being manufactured here on the ground in South Korea.
Yes.
We flew here, not just because HSN said, oh, hey, fly there. It's because HSN cares about making sure that you at home know, our HSN family, exactly where your products are coming from. Dr. Tree, I get on a soapbox about this because it's so important, Rebecca. Dr. Tree is literally one of the most well-known beauty brands outside of the U.S., and HSN is the only place you can get it right now in the U.S. So they're really bringing you something that's unique and different. I get worked up about it because I just think it's so important that you guys know you want your skin to look younger. You want to go to the source. You want to go to the people that are actually making the products for you. So any age, it feels amazing, and these are the results. Look at this with and without, Rebecca.
Wow.
If your skin is looking lackluster, crinkly, crepey, starting to sag, maybe you just want to put on a cream that sinks in and you're not waiting around all day for it to absorb. Look at the difference here. Look at with the width. The forehead is completely brightened up, smoothed out. Everything just glows and looks plump.
Plump and glow. This is replacing not only replacing your morning and night moisturizer, but I venture to say it's replacing those other serums that you've purchased that have collagen in it, or they say they have collagen, but we have no idea the concentration or how it's formulated. Is it even getting into the skin? This is formulated with multiple peptides. The peptides are like the bus driver, as Chelsea says. I love a good visual so I can understand. I love this before and after right here, because if you have the smile lines, the nasolabial folds, do you see how much deeper before those lines were around the lips and the nasolabial smile lines? Look how much more smoothed out, plump, and there's a glow from within in the skin. Yeah. And you were talking earlier about how, K-beauty, yes, we've known for many years now that they're 10, 15 years ahead of our time. But I don't know if you've noticed recently, the U store, the S store, you're seeing all, in the front, they choose some of the top brands or the brands that they think are the best, and they put them towards the front. I am seeing more and more K-beauty brands, even ones that I've never heard of before, now in the front of the store. I've known about Dr. Tree now for almost 10 years and known that they're one of the best of the best. And what you're getting today is a product that you already have loved. So this is what's extra special about this once-a-year offer. Honestly, it's a once-a-day-in-a-year offer because this price is going to expire at midnight. Chels decided to go to Korea, get Dr. Tree on board. We supersize the product that you love so much. Then we drop the price. So the smaller product, the 2.3 something ounce, is $58.95 right now on hsn.com. It's sold out because we can't even get Dr. Tree in. We decided to supersize it, so now it's almost 3.5 ounces worth of the product. You can lock in the price on auto ship, and we dropped it down to $39.99. You do that math. You can't even make it up. It's free shipping and handling. If you just want to try this, you can't get it anywhere else. You want to try this for just 30 days? You'll see a difference in a night, I guarantee, because I saw it in my face. Try it for 30 days, and if you don't see that difference, send it back. But this is your one-time opportunity to be able to grab this cream that is infused with 15% collagen, French collagen, which I'll let Chelsea get into, with the peptides. And it's already replacing all of those other products and getting rid of all of the other fillers that are in the creams that we have spent so much of our money on. And then when you grab the bonus buy, you're supercharging it with the essence that you put on your face right after you wash, then you lock it in with the cream, and we're gonna drop the price. Instead of $43.95, that essence is now $29.95 with your today's special. So Chels, again, take a look at her skin, the glow, the firmness, the tightness, the smoothing. It's so good.
The smoothness. Right, we can keep going on and on and on about it, right? Because the benefits are just incredible. So if you are just joining us for the first time this morning, we are live here on the ground in South Korea as you're looking at all of our beautiful ladies there in the studios at HSN. We flew here to really show you and introduce you to the passion and love we have for Korean beauty and why it's so unique. This is the result. Look at the before. So you're getting up this morning, you're thinking, gosh, you know, my products don't seem to be doing the job, or maybe they're okay, but you really want to boost your skin to the next level. If you have any type of feeling in your skin of dryness, dehydration, if you've got the wrinkling, even if it's deep lines and wrinkles, what's so unique about Dr. Tree is really the science behind the brand. So it's not a product that sits on top of your skin at all. It absorbs very quickly into the skin. It does that with a technology for the first time where they've married a very special peptide complex that kind of just pushes it into the skin, if you will. It's the only way for me to describe it, and it really gets it where it needs to go. So what does that mean? It means that if you've got the crinkles around the eye area, for me, it was all across the chest. I was feeling it in the neck and the décolleté. If it's the cheeks starting to sag a little bit, whatever your area is, or you could just put it on head to toe, if you will, because this is a huge super size, you will start to see that immediate benefit to the skin. That's because in Korea, they really take out all the yucky stuff, all the bad stuff, and they focus on high concentrations of ingredients. We're going to take a look at more skin, more different types of skin, no matter your age. And one last thing I wanted to say to you, Rebecca, because you just mentioned it.
Yes.
Dr. Tree could have put any collagen into this cream, but they actually went to the best. They could have found someone in South Korea. They could have done that, but they didn't. They didn't want it. They wanted to spend, like, not worry about money at all or finance on this. They went all out. They went to the best of the best that is in France. It's a company that is known for being the best in the world for marine collagen. They partnered together to create this formula here in South Korea for results like this. I mean, her skin is glowing.
She is glowing from within. This is for literally from 18 to 90.
Yes.
This is that collagen boosted. It's like a serum in a cream. It's going to be your morning. It's going to be your night. Try it. Try it on a flex payment, honestly. If you're like, I need to get my hands on this. I've never heard of K-Beauty, but I want what these girls have. $13 and change, free shipping and handling, and you can lock in that deal on auto ship. Run. Because I don't think we can do this again. It's the first time ever. Super size at the lowest price per ounce we've ever done before. But it just gets better. Because if you want to do a super boost, and if you want to get to the real root of like super boost, you got to get the collagen pads. It's our bonus buy today. I love the bonus buy because it's just like the